Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the Jack's Passive Income channel. Now before we get into today's video, I just want to say once again, thank you guys so much for the support. It's been absolutely ridiculous over the weekend once again. I think we're sat on 479 subscribers, which we've gained. If we go and have a look at my analytics here, I mean, we've literally gained like over 145 subs yesterday alone, which is just ridiculous. So thank you guys so much for the support. You know, we gained like I think like 6,000 views yesterday, which is just absolutely insane. So thank you guys so much for the support. It has been crazy and I do appreciate it. If you guys have any tips about, you know, what I can improve in the videos, any advice just on, you know, what you guys want to see as well, that would be great. But today what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing two videos today. First of all, going over Wonderland time, and second of all, going over the Jade Protocol earnings since I went in yesterday and give you guys an update on that. So first of all, let's jump into the Wonderland time stuff. Now, if I refresh the market here, we're down bad again. Okay, we're down. Well, you know, it's not we're down bad, but we're down. Okay, in the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has stayed around the $48,000 level. Ethereum again is down about 3% in the past 24 hours as well, and everything else is pretty red today, unfortunately, in the crypto markets after a nice small recovery yesterday. Wow, Wonderland time is actually a trending search right now, and we can see why, because this thing has been tanking like an absolute mad one over the past couple of days. Now this is probably the biggest percentage dip anyway that we've seen. Well, I guess you could call this a bit bigger, from 8.5 down to 6k, but even still, we're at like 7.68k last Wednesday, now down to about 5.1. So things have taken a bit of a tank, and I think everyone's panicking about this dip, which I don't blame everyone for doing. In my personal opinion, look, I don't think it's anything too terrible. You know, of course it's dipped, so it's a bit, you know, it's not very nice to see. Wonderland time being at 5.1k, market cap being at 2.3 billion, total value locked being at 1.5 billion. This thing was way over 3 billion a couple of days ago. Just dropped like $700 million in market cap. But I don't think this is from people selling. I think it's literally just from people, you know, people's dollar value going down because the price of time is dropping. Total value locked 1.5 billion. Again, this was over 2 billion. APY 79,000%, which is all good there. And the treasury balance is sat at 723 million. So, you know, it's okay. If you're not in Wonderland time yet, right now is probably a perfect time to get in. If we're going to have a look at my video yesterday, let's go and have a look to see what we were on. And let's work out my earnings over the past sort of 24 hours or so. Let's give that a mute. Let's see how much we have made over the past 24 hours or so. So we were on 0.33044 time. Okay, let's see how much we're on now. 0.339. So it's currently 1 p.m. for me right now. The time I recorded this video is 12 p.m. And by the way, I'm a bit hungover today, guys. So yeah, if my voice sounds different, or it sounds less energetic, then that's the reason. But you know, trying to plow through as much as we can. All good there. So yeah, let's see how much time we actually currently have. 0.339100. Let's go and see 0.339100. Take away 0.333044. 0.333044. So we have made 0.006 056, and it's just over 24 hours. Made about $30 in the past 24 hours. Now the reason for that is because this has tanked a lot right recently. Well, it's tanked quite a bit over the past day or so, like over $1,000. So what do I think of this price crash? Well, I think if you're not in Wonderland time already, then now is a perfect time to actually get in. 0.006222. 0.006222. Yeah, so making about $32 a day, and this was about just under $50 the other day. So, I mean, look, you know, my daily earnings are down, my holdings are down, and I'm probably in a loss right now with, well, I know that I'm in a loss right now, but it's okay because, you know, this thing is still paying a good amount, right? It's still paying 79,000%. I think this is going to stay around this level, if not go way back up over 85,000%. And what do I think of the time earnings? Well, you know, as someone rightly commented on my video yesterday, these protocols, they're so new, that it's such a new thing to crypto that it's pretty impossible to determine. It's pretty impossible to determine support levels for these things at the current moment, because no one knows what's going to happen with these DAO tokens, right? It's very hard to predict because they're so new in this market. So, you know, it's very hard to find support levels when there's not a lot of data to go off in previous, in the previous years and months or whatever. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see where this thing goes over the next few days. I think it's a good buying opportunity. Again, if you're not already in time, then it could be a good time, no pun intended, by the way, to actually load up on your bags here. Am I going to be buying some more? Probably. I'll keep you guys updated as and when I do it, but I think I will buy some more. Now, to give you guys a quick rundown on sort of how I buy Wonderland, let me show you guys how I do it. So what I do is I buy time. So no, okay, this is the complete process. So what I do is I buy USDT on Binance with debit card. All right, straight from my bank account, I buy USDT on Binance. Then I withdraw USDT from Binance to Gate.io. Okay. From Binance to Gate.io using Binance Smart Chain. You can pick what chain you want to use using BSC. You can pick what chain you want to use to withdraw from Binance. You can choose which chain you want to deposit on Gate.io. So you can actually withdraw your USDT on the Binance Smart Chain and deposit it to Gate.io, all on the Binance Smart Chain. And then what I do is I buy time with USDT, and I withdraw time from Gate.io to MetaMask on AVAX C chain, and then stake time on Wonderland. So this is the process that I go through when I do a deposit onto Wonderland. So what I do is I buy USDT with Binance with a debit card. I then withdraw my USDT from Binance to Gate.io using a Binance Smart Chain. I then buy time with the USDT from Gate.io. I then withdraw the time from Gate to MetaMask on the AVAX C chain, and you can pick the chain that you want to use on the on the withdraw settings on Gate.io. So just select AVAX C chain, and then once it's in your MetaMask wallet, you stake the time on Wonderland. This is the process that I go through. It's pretty simple. There is a simpler way of doing it. What you can do, let's just put option 2. You can buy AVAX on Binance with debit card, withdraw AVAX to MetaMask using AVAX C chain, and then go to Trader Joe. Go to Trader Joe and swap AVAX to time, and then stake time on Wonderland. This is the second option, okay? You can buy AVAX on Binance with your debit card, okay? And I've done this before. You can then withdraw the AVAX to MetaMask using AVAX C chain from Binance. You can then go to Trader Joe and swap the AVAX to time, and then stake the time on Wonderland. So there's kind of two options that you have there, okay? Use whichever option that you like, all right? This is the option. Those are the two kind of options that you have when depositing. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at the market over the next probably few hours, to be honest, to determine whether or not I should buy some more of this thing. I think I probably will jump in and add to my position, because look, although it is down bad, I think it's going to recover from here and probably blast all new time highs very soon. And again, this all depends on what Bitcoin does. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't honestly know too much about markets or timing markets or anything like that. I'm not a trader. I'm simply just someone that likes to make passive income on their money whilst I run my business day to day, right? And invest the money into the crypto space and make my daily passive income. Okay, that's me. That's sort of my my sort of thesis and my strategy. Whether or not I go all in on crypto very soon, it all depends on how things goes with my positions and how much more I add to my portfolio. But everything that I'm discussing here, whether it's Jade Protocol, whether it's Wonderland, whether it's OHM, whether it's Spartacus, you know, it's all based off the price of Bitcoin. If this thing shits the fan, and to be honest, you know, trading sideways at 48.5k, if you go back to my last video, you'll kind of see what I mentioned about it trading sideways for a couple of months. If this continues, and what I think will happen is this thing will probably level off around somewhere between $5,000 and $7,000, and continue trading around there. Probably we'll see what happens here. But you know, with what I think is happening here is this thing is kind of trading sideways right now. We'll see over the next few days. But again, if this thing goes to shit, everything else in the crypto market, Wonderland, Jade, everything else is going to tank with it. But that is my sort of daily update with Wonderland time. Markets are crashing. Don't panic. You know, the worst thing you can do right now is panic and sell your holdings. Just keep hold of them and see what happens with the market. Just keep allowing the passive income. Whether or not what you want to do each day is just cash out your rebases from now on until, you know, things start to recover, so you can at least add some stable coins into your bags. Then, you know, do that and then maybe buy back in a couple of days time. We'll see what happens with the markets. But guys, that is it for today's update with Wonderland time. Oh, by the way, before I go, there's a couple of people commenting saying, look, you've got 0.3 time. You know, it's not like, and look, I know, okay, it's two grand. Okay, it's not a massive amount of money. But what I'm doing is documenting my journey. And look, I'm making, you know, what's that, like a grand a month? I think we worked out yesterday to be just over a grand a month with a $2,000 investment. Like, you can't get that anywhere else other than in DeFi. So, you know, it's, yes, it's not a huge amount of money, but I'm just documenting my journey on what I do in crypto. I've been in and out of the crypto markets since about 2017, before the massive pump happened. And, you know, right now is just the perfect time to be in DeFi. And, you know, I'm loving this space. So I'm constantly increasing my bags, and you'll see the journey as I increase the money into crypto and as I start to transition a lot more focus into crypto from my business. You just document my journey. You know, I know it's not a huge amount of money invested right now, but I'm adding to these bags as we go along, and I'm just documenting my journey. So if you find that useful, then please do make sure that you subscribe. I do appreciate all of the support recently. If we can get to 1k subs, that'd be awesome. That is my goal for this channel, is to hit 1k subs, and we're nearly there already. We've gained 350 subs in like a couple of days, which is just ridiculous. So again, thank you guys for support. It does mean a lot. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. We've gained 350 subscribers in the space of like a week, which is just insane. So yeah, if you guys could help out in any way by supporting and subscribing and liking and all that good stuff, that would be greatly appreciated. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video in a couple of hours to go over the Jade Protocol stuff. Thanks guys, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.